Welcome into MincoBulldogs.tv as we're going to get to carry this Bulldog Classic tournament. So Saturday game between the Minco Bulldogs and the Luther Lions. And we'll get this going here in just a moment as we get your starting lineups in. Number 12, Kobe Raines. Number 15, Quentin Griffiths. Number 4, Jay Barnum. Number 21, Aiden Mitchell. Number 22, Gavin Billiard. And now for your Minco Bulldogs. Number 2, Brady Harris. Number 3, Briar Reynolds. Number 11, Kate Anthony. Number 13, Jason Martinez. And number 23, Carson Littlejohn. So Brady Harris, Carson Littlejohn will get the starts today. I don't see a Reed McMurtry on the bench, so he must be out. I do see a Dason McMurtry, Ashton Taylor, Riley Beck, Caden Brown, Clayton Mounts. That seems to be the ones that are available. And so the referees have made it. And we'll get going here in just a moment. So this is for 7th place. This is not the game you wanted to be in, but it is. But you sure would like to get one win here in this Bulldog Classic and get the loss out of the taste of your mouth, I would say. So we'll see. Both teams are going to want to try to do that, get at least one here. So Luther will win the jump and start off. And it looks like we're going to be in a zone, the Bulldogs will be. Luther got it to the middle, pushed it back out. There's a three-point shot, made. So went inside out, moved the ball around, got the shot in. And so the Bulldogs will try to come down and get something done. Over to Reynolds, to Martinez. Brady Harris with a backdoor cut, nicely done, and 2 points for him. Good pass from Martinez, right on the money to Harris, and he laid it in, no problem. Nice backdoor cut. There's another three, same spot from the same guy. And it's the same equation. He's got 6. Got to Anthony in the middle. He's going to make a little move. Nice. Oh, nice little finger roll, but couldn't get it to fall. And Luther going to push the ball up. Harris takes the charge. He waited on it. He did a good job yesterday. He got a couple of those. Or he got one called for him, one not. And so he gets that one to start off. So good start here by Brady Harris as he gets his first start of the year. He was sick as they played the first few games and has finally found his way back in the lineup. Went behind the back, got held. So that'll be a foul on number 21. That'll be his second team foul from the charge in that one. So Bulldogs already working on that. Over to Reynolds, back to Anthony. So little three-man weave and a backdoor cut. Works again. Oh, and didn't fall. Went right over the hands of Littlejohn. Reynolds and Littlejohn tried to trap him. Briar Reynolds almost came up with a steal there. So ball moving around, trying to keep it on the outside. That's what you want to do. You want to challenge the shot when the shot's there and rebound. That's the key. So here's where you need rebound. Good job by Littlejohn. But they were able to get the rebound over him. There's another three from the same guy from the same place, and it finally falls out. Reynolds is going to pull it up. He walks up to the three-point line and then passes it. Spin move by Martinez. Comes up with it and drops it. Made the spin move without the ball. Found the ball. Put it up, made it. So working the ball here. They're trying to keep it out of the lane. That's what you don't want. Got into the lane. And there's going to be the foul and the make. So that'll be on Jason Martinez. Got it in the lane. He was able to drop it off down low. That's what you're trying to do with that zone, is not allow it into the lane. But didn't work out there. So a free throw opportunity after hitting the bucket. And he makes it. So 9-4. Pushed it up quickly, got it to Harris, and yes! From downtown! A big money ball. Pushed it up the court, got it to Harris in the corner. He's liked the corner down there. There's a layup missed. Fight for the rebound. Luther came up with it twice but couldn't get it in. Finally, Martinez comes up with it, and he'll push it ahead quickly. Looks for a shot, can't find it. Anthony's going to take it. Nice little spin move, left hand, and in. Tied it up. So I like the aggressiveness there by the Bulldogs on the offensive side. 4 minutes, 12 seconds. We're about halfway through this first quarter. Shot missed. Missed rebound again. He's going to pull it back out. And there's a three-pointer. Well, all the threes have been taken from that spot right there. Little John trying to find his way in. He does. Puts it up. Puts it in. Tough shot right there. Made it fall. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. There's the nice little jumper as they move the ball around well. So a timeout called by Luther, 32nd. And so really this zone defense they're playing, trying to keep the ball out of the middle, but they've been able to hit some threes. And since they've been dropping those, makes it tough. And then off this zone, it's hard to rebound. It's hard to find somebody to block out sometimes on a zone defense because you're not man-to-man. When you're man-to-man, you can just turn around, block your guy out. But when you're zone, you got to find somebody to block out. And so you got to be disciplined in that area. And so they're going to need to block out. Too many second chances happening right now. So I'd say sure up that zone defense. Challenge that three-point shot. And then make sure you're blocking out. Make that a one-and-done situation. Luther going to come out in a full-court press. And there's the steal. Cade Anthony almost got his hand on that one. And Luther comes up with it. There's the three from the same spot. And so it looks like it's going to be called on Ashton Taylor. Said he grabbed his arm. Thought he was getting kind of pushed from behind, but not called. Went against the Bulldogs. They have 2 team fouls. That was Ashton Taylor's first foul. So each team with 2 team fouls. 2 minutes, 54 seconds. Three-point shot, short. Rebound, Anthony. He's going to push it up the court. Throws it up to Harris over in the corner. He likes that, and he misses. Fight for the rebound. Saved by the Lions, and they come up with it, and they're going to push it ahead. They don't have the numbers, but he got it out to the 3. Missed it. Good challenge by Harris that time. He got out in front, and it's fouled, and he makes it. Threw it high off the glass with a little bit of spin, and it falls. Nicely done by Brady Harris. He had a good challenge on the shot. When he challenged it, he just headed up the court. And as he headed up the court, Cade Anthony found him. Brady Harris did the rest of the work. Martinez comes up with the rebound, missed the free throw. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Over to Littlejohn. So Harris kicks it out to Taylor. Goes down the baseline. Poked out of bounds by Luther. So got it to Harris. He'll take the three. Boom! Brady Harris knocks down a three. He's got 10 points quickly here in the first quarter with his first start of the year, and he's doing some work out there. So they're trying to match up out of this zone right now. I like that. Takes it to the rim, contorts his body, doesn't get it. Taylor with the rebound. Gets it to Martinez, and they'll set up. So the Bulldogs have taken the lead. Oh, nice back cut by Harris with the left hand, and give him two more. Brady Harris with 12 here in the first quarter. The senior doing work. Oh, Martinez picked his pocket. Give him his wallet back. Up to Littlejohn. He'll go to the corner. Trying to find some room. Poked out by Taylor. And they're stuck. Coach Hill will call a timeout, get him out of trouble there. With 38 seconds left. The Bulldogs have taken an 18-14 lead. Have gone on a run right here. The back cut is working. As they fake going out to the three-point line, get their heads turned, and all of a sudden they're back the other way, and our guys are looking for it and getting it down there. And so Brady Harris is scoring some easy buckets with that back cut on the back side. And he's hit a couple of threes. He's got 12 points, and he started off just on fire here in the first quarter. So good to see him getting after it. So Cade Anthony having a seat, getting a little bit of a rest. So it's Littlejohn and Taylor, Martinez and Reynolds, and Harris out there for the Bulldogs with 38 seconds. They'll have the ball. See if they can increase this lead. Got it to Reynolds. Back to Martinez. Back cut by Reynolds. Blocked. How is that not a foul? But it wasn't. Thought that was a lot of body right there. But it stays with the Bulldogs, 30 seconds. Reynolds is thinking, how come I didn't get the foul call? Got it over to Harris. Up to Littlejohn. 25 seconds. He's going to drive the lane, kick it to Taylor. He gets stuck in the air. So Brown, Caden Brown, Riley Beck, Dason McMurtry are going to come out, leaving Taylor and Littlejohn out there. Everybody else is going to sit down and get a little break before the quarter. Oh, he falls to the ground. That's a travel. That's what I thought. So 7.3 seconds. Coach Hill was definitely wanting him to do something on defense that wasn't working, but it paid off. It still paid off for him as he fell down and traveled. So Brown's got the ball. And he lost it in the air. He's going to shoot it anyway, long. And so that'll be the end of the first quarter, 18-14. The Bulldogs take the lead. They started out a little bit behind. Luther had found a few three-pointers, able to drop a few. So we've seen a little bit of a challenge finally on those three-pointers and starting to miss. Luther was getting a lot of offensive rebounds. And then all of a sudden the Bulldogs tightened that up a little bit as well. And so they've been finding that butt cut, getting to the rim. Brady Harris is just scoring like crazy right now. He's got 12 out of the Bulldogs' 18. And so I think continue to do that. I like it when the Bulldogs go to the rim. I like it when they work inside out, meaning working from the lane out to the three-pointer. I like when the Bulldogs do that. I like when they're aggressive on that side. They've got the athleticism to get the shot up when they get fouled and to make it sometimes. And so I think that's their best case scenario this season, is to try to do that. And so we'll see if they can continue. I think on defense, got to keep challenging that three-pointer. They've shown that they can make it. Luther does. And so want to challenge that three-pointer and then rebound. That's going to be the key there. Make it a one and done. Don't allow them to get those second opportunities, third opportunities on a possession. And so Bulldogs will start with the ball as we head to the second quarter. Harris will take the three. He's going to see if it continues. Oh, he chases down the rebound. Got it to Martinez. Good job. Second opportunity. See if he can take advantage of it. So a little heat check by Brady Harris. Didn't go in, but he went and got his rebound all the way across the court. Tried the back door. Didn't work. Anthony's going to get to the lane. He skies up there. Fouled on the shot. Boy, he looks smooth when he does that. Ken Anthony just glides through the air and puts it up off the glass. A kiss, and it falls. Oh, rattles out. Martinez Littlejohn applying a little bit of pressure here. Luther gets it down the court, but nowhere to go with it. Martinez gets his hand on it. Reynolds comes up with it. He's going to get to the middle of the lane. He's going to set it up. Got it to Anthony down on the block. Makes a little, fouled from behind, not called. Thought he got hit on the arm with a head. So went with the left hand. He's pretty crafty with that left hand. So 20-14. Luther hasn't scored in a while. They're in a little bit of a drought here. There's a nice little shot from the free throw line. And so a cheap foul down low. So fouls on. Looks like they're going to So I believe the foul's called when it's out of bounds, and so that was on number 15. That's his second foul, so that means Cade Anthony's going to get a couple free throws, misses the front end, and then they'll get the ball back. I don't believe they called a technical there. I believe it's just a foul out of bounds? I'm not quite sure. And he gets the second one. So call me ignorant on that one. I didn't see him put up a technical. They did call it technical. Okay. So they did call it a technical on that one. So a little extracurricular activity down there. So works out for the Bulldogs. High pass to Martinez. Couldn't handle it. And Luther finally gets a handle on that ball. So it didn't work out too well for them. They only got 1 point out of 2 free throws and an opportunity. Ball slipped through the hands. Martinez comes up with it. Goes straight to the rim. A little hard off the glass. And he's going to get fouled as he put it up. Cade Anthony got in the way, couldn't get out of the way. So that'll be his first foul, third team foul. The Lions have 5 team fouls. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left here in this second quarter. Misses the first free throw. Misses the second free throw. Reynolds goes up, gets it, pushes it up quickly. They figured out that Harris wants to get to the corner off those fast breaks, and they had somebody on him that time. Can't find anywhere to go. Poked out by Luther. Littlejohn got stuck way out there. I don't think he wants the ball out there. I think he's a little more comfortable in the paint. So he wasn't quite sure what to do. He just knew he didn't want to turn it over. So he's going to set that screen. Anthony double team. Shot over to Littlejohn. Moving the ball. Don't let it get stuck. Reached over the top. You cannot do that. So that'll be the 6th team foul on Luther. So next one will be a 1-and-1 as they'll go into the bonus. That's his first foul. Tossed up to Anthony, misses it short. He's just a little short on everything. He's gonna have to find a little oomph. He must have not ate his Pop-Tarts this morning. Or oatmeal, Wheaties. If you're older, you would know that reference. And calling the charge, I thought he was moving a little bit, but it was close. And so Reynolds will get called for that one. That'll be the 4th team foul. Taylor's going to come in. McMurtry, Dayson that is going to come in. Reynolds and Anthony going to have a seat. Think that's a good job. Get them a little bit of a breather here. 3 games in a row could wear you out a little bit. They had a tough one last night as they lost at the very end of the game on just a mistake, having 6 players on the court. Good job there. Good help defense by Taylor, but somehow they get it over and they score. And that's the first points of the quarter for Luther as we're down to 5 minutes. Took them 3 minutes to score something. Martinez down the lane, misses the layup. Correct move, just need to finish it. Wide open 3, misses. Martinez comes up with it. He's going to push it. He's looking for somebody to get it to. He's left open. McMurtry, and he's going to take the shot. Both of them had, Taylor just rips it away and gets it. A grown man move. Martinez didn't want to shoot that 3, but Taylor said, give it to me, I'll put it up. So they're trying to communicate out of this. Looks like they're going to a man. Kind of a matchup zone man type thing. Littlejohn reached for the ball that time. Going to get called for it. That'll be his first foul, 5th team foul. And so no bonus yet. That'll be out of bounds play. And so they get it in. Let's see. Caden Brown came in. So we got Anthony. He came in as well. Anthony, Brown, Littlejohn, Taylor, Martinez in right now for the Bulldogs. Staying close on this man-to-man. I thought he walked. Not called. Thought he kind of did a double step there. And so 23-20. Shot missed. Brown mistimed it. Was in a good spot. There's the charge, and it is. So that'll be team foul number 7. No free throws on a offensive foul. Riley Beck's going to come in for Littlejohn. So that was 22's first foul. Nobody in foul trouble yet. There's a couple. There's just one with 2 on the Luther side, number 12. He's out there at the top. Brown, good job going to the ball. Try to get it down to Taylor, and he missed it. I like that from the young man. Don't let it come to you. Go get it. Trying to get open. He throws it up to Brown. Brown's going to try to get to the rim. Oh, I thought he was fouled. Not called. He gets his rebound. He's fouled on that one. Good effort there by number 12. Caden Brown. Getting in there, doing some work. That's what you got to do when you come off the bench. You got to come off with energy. You can't kind of gradually get into the game. You got to come in and get into the game immediately, and that's what he did right there. Misses free throws, but we've missed a few too many free throws this morning game. Misses both. So they're going to go into this 1-3-1. Oh, Martinez almost comes away with it. Oh, they had a nice little trap there. Brown and Martinez couldn't get it. He's going to take the jump shot, and he gets a roll. So they edge it a little bit closer here, 22-23. And he picked up that back foot. That'll be a walk. So Harris, Littlejohn, Reynolds is going to come in. Martinez, Beck, and Brown are going to come out. Try to get a trap there. Got the jump shot. He makes it. And they take the lead back. So we go back and forth here. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this second quarter. Luther's gone on a little bit of a run here. A little bit of a drought for the Bulldogs. Going to have to get something going. As you notice, there's the back cut. There's Harris as he comes in. And he drops it in, no problem. I was about to say, need to get back to going to the rim. And they beat me to the punch. 2 minutes. Brady Harris has got 14. Wide open three, no hand in the face, and he drops it. So a timeout called by Luther. Number 4 there, he's got 11 points. Gonna have to get a hand in the face. They're running that 1-3-1. So the corner's there on the baseline. The corner down there is what's open. And so you gotta get a hand in the face. Harris was coming from the side, but you can't see from the side. You gotta get a hand coming at you to challenge it and make it a little tougher. And so anytime Luther's had some open threes with no challenge, they've been able to knock it down. And so that gives them the lead, 27-25. So got to sure that up. So here we go after that 30-second timeout. So we got Anthony, Reynolds, Harris, Taylor, Littlejohn. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Anthony's going to go take his man, and he does. Easy stuff for Cade Anthony. He's just quicker. He can flat out get to the rim. So good job by number 11. We got a tie ball game. Playing a little man-to-man here. 1 minute left in this half. He's going to get to the lane. So it looks like we got a block, used his knee to get in the way. So that'll be a foul on Carson Littlejohn. That's his second foul. sixth team foul. It was on the shot. He was trying to close the gap but couldn't get there in time. So nice drive by number 22. He's got 9 points on the evening. He's going to see if he can get a couple more here. Break this tie. And he gets the first one. 53 seconds left here in this first half. It's been a good back and forth game. A few lead changes. So this has been fun. And he's going to get both of them. They push it up the court. Oh, Reynolds throws it, and Harris couldn't handle it. He was open for that three. He was ready. They've done it a few times off the free throws. He sets in the corner and hides. But they couldn't connect with the pass. 45 seconds. So I want to play solid defense here. Try to get him in a trap. Kick it out. Throws it up, misses everything. Jump ball. Boy, that was called too quick, I thought. That was a quick jump ball call. So it goes to Luther. They get the benefit there. 17 seconds. 12 seconds. Reynolds just missed it. 8 seconds. And so foul called on the shot. And so Coach Hill not happy with that one, saying his guy was standing still. The guy jumped sideways. It's his fault he ran into him. 6 seconds left on the clock. That foul was on Harris. That's his first. So gets the free throws. Luther hitting their free throws. They increase the lead by a little bit. He's got 12. He's their leading scorer now. So number 4 and number 22, that's the two scores for Luther right now. And he knocks that down. Increased 4-point lead. 4 seconds. Oh, he falls. And that'll be the end of the first half on a sour note. Did not finish out they wanted to there. They were looking pretty good, and then all of a sudden Luther went on a pretty good run there to end this quarter. Probably the last 3 minutes, 4 minutes was all Luther, not much of the Bulldogs. And so that'll be the end of the first half, and they'll go into the locker room, have to clean some things up, see if they can make a run here. So we'll come back here in about 7 minutes and get you started for the third quarter. Welcome back for second half action. We'll get you going here for the Bulldogs against the Luther Lions. The Luther Lions are up 31-27. And so the Bulldogs didn't finish well in that quarter. Got to finish quarters well. Didn't finish that one well. Finished the first quarter well, but not the second quarter. And so I think it's still kind of the keys that I've been talking about. Get a hand in the face. Challenge those three-point opportunities and rebound. That's where they found their momentum. Offensively, I think keep going to the rim. A lot of good things have happened as you went to the rim. And so need to be able to do that. So Minco will get the ball. And they're going to start out in a trap. Minco's ready for it. Anthony goes straight to the rim and makes it. I think that young man needs to keep doing that. He's got 9 now. So it looks like we got Reynolds, Harris, Martinez, Anthony, and Littlejohn running a little 2-3 zone. Let him get in the lane. Let him have the layup. Missed it. And finally poked it away. And Anthony able to rip it across and get it up the court. And he's going to try to get back to the lane again, and he does. Blocked up top. Littlejohn comes up with it, gets it to Reynolds. He'll go inside. Missed it. And I think they're going to call a block. And so get 2 free throws. Nicely done. I thought Reynolds kind of slid to the side there, and he fell anyway, so it turns into a block. So that's foul number 1 on number 4. He's got 11 points, so not a bad one to get a foul on. Reynolds misses that one. I guess I should have said for one of the other keys is make free throws. They've missed too many free throws this game. That one goes in. Got to take advantage of those. So going to go in a full court trap here. They're taking their time. They get it across court. Comes up with it. He's wide open down low. Nobody went with him. And the easiest 2 points of the afternoon. Can Anthony, caught in the corner, gets it over to Harris in the corner. He shoots it. He makes it. 3-point basket. Brady Harris ties it up. He likes the corners, and that gives him 17 points. There's the closeout you want right there on the 3-point try. Cade Anthony gets his hand in it, almost comes away with it. Doesn't work. Over to the corner. He's been shooting well. He misses that one. Rebound. There you go. Hand in the face. One and done. He tried to fake a charge there. Didn't work. Anthony with the right and the little touch. Soft with a little finesse. Bounces around and falls down. Gonna stay in this zone defense. Luther trying to figure out what to do here. There's the open. Good closeout there. Good closeout. Faked it. Faked the pass. Shot the 3. Knocked it down. Once again, not a hand in his face as he's shooting it. Straight to the rim. Foul called. It was a little short. So foul on number 22. He's got 13 tonight, so good one to get a foul on that one as well. That's foul number 2 on him. 2 team fouls. Bulldogs have no fouls this half. There's a free throw made. That'll tie it up. So the Bulldogs trying to take a lead for the first time in a little while. And just misses. Fight for the rebound. Martinez gets it. There's your second chance opportunity. Oh, and it's stolen from him. Oh, and there's a carry. So he'll take it out on the side. Martinez wide open. Drops it off to Littlejohn. Puts it up strong, misses. Martinez gets it, puts it up, misses. But fouled on the shot. That foul's on number 4. That's his second. He's the one that, number 4 and number 22, that's been the big scores for Luther. So missed that free throw. Trying to get the lead here. Anthony's going to have a seat. Caden Brown's going to come out. Ashton Taylor ready to come in for the shooter. And there's the lead. Quite a few lead changes this game, going back and forth. It's been tight throughout. Nobody's taken over. Better job denying that three-point basket. Trying to get a trap there, couldn't get it. Kicked it out. Open three, no hand, missed it. Taylor comes up with it. He's going to be fouled over. And so quite a few fouls by Luther here. That was on number 21. He's got 3. They have 4 team fouls. So Minco being aggressive, taking advantage of this with already 3 team fouls. We're just 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in this third quarter. Haven't even got halfway through. There was the back cut, not there. Going to reset. Got it over to Taylor. Got it over to Reynolds. Over to Littlejohn, had to fight for it, and he's going to be pushed. Good job by Littlejohn going to the basketball because he got there first. Luther was trying to do the same thing, but he beat him there, and so he gets the foul. That's foul number 3 on 15. And so they've got a couple in foul trouble. So Luther's got, all guys that are out there have 2 or 3 fouls. Littlejohn knocked away. Oh, and he rolls out of bounds. Got a little loose with the ball. So to go back to Luther. Cross-court pass. If you're a Luther fan, that's what you want to see there, is move the ball on this zone. There it is, balling, and he nails it. Got it into that corner. That's kind of the spot you don't want it to get to. You're trying to keep it away from the corners. Tried to get a hand in the face on that one, but it was a little too late. And he knocks it down, and now Luther takes the lead. Coach Hill calls a timeout, wants to talk over a couple other things here. And so when Luther moves the ball around that quickly, it is hard to catch up with it when you're in that zone. So you want to be able to stop that ball, not let it go around so quickly. And that way you can put your defense where you want it. Offensively, I think, don't want to lose the ball. Don't want turnovers. Don't want to make it easy for the other team. And so that's points off of turnovers right there. And that's definitely a stat you would want to keep up with. And so take care of the ball. Get to the rim. They've been able to come up with a couple of offensive rebounds. So continue to do that. 3 minutes, 46 seconds left in this third quarter. Luther up by 2. It's just gone back and forth, back and forth. Full court press. Nice job there. Good press break. Over to Brady for a 3. And he knocks it down. Good looking play call right there from the coach. Good play design. So they're going to go to a man-to-man. He gets to the rim. He's fouled. 2 shots. So got to cut him off on the lane. Can't let him get there. So good shot there by Brady Harris. He's got 20. Cade Anthony's got 12. And if you add that up, that's a lot of the points, isn't it? So that free throw good. Back to a tie ball game. And he gets them both. Luther has shot their free throws well. Cade blocked up top. Good job not fouling by Luther there. Go back to this zone. Fade away, got it. He's got 15. Looked for the backdoor cut, not there. Got it over to Martinez. Martinez trying to get to the rim. He got pushed from behind. It'll be on the floor, but it will be team foul number 6. So one more in the bonus. We're only in the third quarter. That's foul number 3 on him. They've got 3 out on the court right now. Luther does with 3 fouls. The other one's with 2. Went to throw the backdoor cut, but nobody went. Two minutes, 30 seconds. Ball moving around, kind of sticking a little bit. Bulldogs kind of hanging out. Now they come up, apply a little pressure. Nice pump fake, and he has scored another 2. And they go up by 5. He's got 17. That's number 22. Anthony goes strong, fouled. That'll be number 22's 3rd foul. So 3 of them, or 4 of them now with 3 fouls. That might bode well going forward. So getting close. Luther's only played 7 players. They've got 5 on the bench. And there, Cade knocks that one down. Free throws could become important here. If you're going to get them in foul trouble, you got to start making them. So the Bulldogs going to call a 30-second timeout. So Coach Hill's going to go over a couple things here. Well, this has been good. This has been fun. Been back and forth. Runs by each team. Good play by both teams. Pretty good defense by both teams. Pretty good offensive output by both teams. Trying to do what they want to do. So a little bit of a chess match between both coaches. Trying to figure out what to do. Minco's got 3 timeouts left. Luther only has 2 timeouts left. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Cade Anthony, he'll take one more free throw here. Short. Somebody. So going to call a push in the back from Martinez. That's his 2nd foul. 2nd team foul. Back in this full court press, trying to get him to make a mistake. 10 seconds. So it goes to the Bulldogs. Great defense there. Got the 10-second call. And so they get the ball. Look for that backdoor cut. Wasn't there. They're starting to figure that one out. Over to Anthony. He wants to take him. And he does. Little wiggle. And he splits the defenders. And touches it on the glass. 43-45. Martinez will get another foul there. 3rd team foul. That's his 3rd. So he'll have a seat. 7 team fouls on Luther. 3 team fouls on Minco. Down by 2. 1:29. And the clock is moving. Luther trying to move the ball back and forth. Found the elbow. And he's got it. He hadn't missed very many. He's the one you want to get somebody on. He's got 19. And we're under a minute. here in the third quarter. Got it over to Reynolds. Nothing open there. Over to Anthony. He's going to set the screen. He'll take the three. Drops it. Cade Anthony with the money ball. Luther hurries up. Misses. 27 seconds. Cade Anthony trying to find it. Got a push on the back. That's foul number 3 on number 4. So they have 4 individuals with 3 fouls. No, all 5 of them have 3 fouls. So get a 1-and-1 opportunity as the 18th foul. 18 seconds left. Misses short. Comes up with the rebound. 15 seconds. All the way to the lane. Foul called on Ashton Taylor. He doesn't like it. He didn't feel like he did a thing. And so that's foul number 2 on him. 4th team foul. 11 seconds on the clock. This will be 2 shots. And Luther hitting free throws. I think if Minco would be hitting free throws like Luther's been hitting free throws, we might be up by 5 or 6. And they drop it again. So 3-point lead. Beck's going to come in for Littlejohn. Four seconds, 3 seconds. He's got to chunk it up. That's not what Coach wanted. And so that'll be the end of the third quarter. Luther Lions up 49-46. And so we'll head to the fourth quarter. It's been back and forth. I think it's going to come down to free throws maybe here in this fourth quarter. The Bulldogs are in a good position. They've got them maybe in some foul difficulties. And so if they can create some drives to the lane, go into the bucket, possibly you might get a lot of free throws. And maybe you could pull ahead if you can knock them down. So free throws might be the key. You definitely don't want to foul Luther. 4 team fouls, so you still got a few to give. But you don't want them on the free throw line because they've been knocking them down. They've got a player with 19. They got a player with 11. They got a player with 9 points. They got a player with 8 points. Number 15 on their team is the only one, their big man in the middle, that doesn't have any points. For the Bulldogs, Brady Harris has got 20. Cade Anthony's got 18. Harris has cooled down. Well, he really hadn't got a shot up. I don't know that he's cooled down. He hadn't been able to find any open areas here in a little bit. Anthony's been pushing it forward. Other than that, Ashton Taylor's got 2. Briar Reynolds has got 1. Carson Littlejohn with 2. And so Luther will start out with the ball. They're going to start out in this zone again. I think Luther be all right with just kind of holding on the ball. So nothing going after the passing lane right here. Going to call an offensive foul there as he landed into Littlejohn. That's foul number 4 on number 12. He's got 4. So that's what we're talking about. That's an offensive foul, so you don't get free throws on that. So Taylor's going to have a seat. Martinez is going to come in. So it's Reynolds, Anthony, Littlejohn, Martinez, and Harris. Got cut up there. He's still going to make his way there. He does, and he's fouled. And he makes it. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Foul on number 22. I believe that's his 4th foul as well. It is correct. And he's got 4. Coach is going to leave him in the game. And he's going to test the waters, which means they're probably not going to be as aggressive. You can go in and go score, I think, and they'll back off of you. He gets the free throw and ties it up. So a tie ball game here with 7 minutes left in the game. There's the three-pointer. He's made a few. He misses that one. Long rebound by Reynolds. Good job. And he's going to push it up the court. And he's flying up the court. And he puts it in. And that's what I was talking about. They don't want to foul, so he had to get away. Made the easy free throw. Or made the easy layup. Sorry. I know what I'm talking about. So defense trying to get going. The Bulldogs trying to come up with some sort of run. Nice little step through. Misses it. Reynolds with another rebound. And Anthony comes up the court. He's going to hesitate and go. And he makes it. And all of a sudden, the Bulldogs go on a little bit of a run and take a 4-point lead. And I think you can contribute that run right there to the foul troubles of the Luther Lions. You can tell Coach just wants to play 5 players. He's got 2 others on the bench, but he's not playing them. He's got another 3 that haven't taken off their shirt yet. And so he's just waiting on them. So he doesn't want to sub them out. He wants to keep them in, and so I think you just continue to drive. And I think Cade Anthony's your man for that. Anthony can flat out get to the rim. And when he gets to the rim, he's got a knack for finding its way into the bucket. He's making his free throws. Which makes him dangerous in this type of a game. So the Bulldogs trying to come up with 1 win here in the Bulldog Classic. Lost their first 2, but it would be nice to get a win today. This has been a tough-fought game. It's been back and forth, pretty even. So the Bulldogs will come out ready for defense. Luther's got the ball. They've only got 1 timeout left. Minco's got 3 timeouts. Minco only has 4 team fouls, so they've got some to give there. Any foul by the Lions will be free throws. Actually, it will be 2 free throws. They're in the double bonus. Picked up his dribble, nowhere to go. He's going to go to the end of the lane, and he makes it. Boy, he's got a nice-looking shot there. He's very under control, isn't he? He's got 19. Martinez into the lane. Puts it up, misses it. Couldn't find the backboard. 3-point. Didn't want it. Passed it off. There's a nice drive to the rim. And we have a tie ball game one more time. Boy, this has been tight. 5 minutes, 25 seconds. Got it to Harris. He's going to go to the lane. And he gets it. He hasn't scored in a while, but it's nice to see that layup. Went right to the rim. I like the aggressiveness. I think that's exactly what the Bulldogs need to do. They're going to put their hands down. They don't want to get in foul trouble. Well, they're already in foul trouble. They don't want to foul out. Drops it down. Nice steal by Martinez. Little John comes up with it. And he gets it up the court. Gets it to Anthony. So we've got Martinez, Little John, Brady, Harris. And there Anthony's going to take the 3 and drops it. Splash! Nothing but the bottom of the net. Cade Anthony with 26 points. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. They go up by 5. Good job by Martinez there. They got it to the elbow, tried to drop it low, kind of that high-low pass. Martinez got his fingers on it. 22 there was looking for the opportunity, got shut down. Trying to get the charge, and he gets it! So foul on number 15, he's got 4. So number 12, number 15, number 22 all have 4 fouls. Number 4 and number 21 only have 3. Good job by Cade Anthony. Not only is he scoring, but playing some defense there. Got the charge call. Took it on the body. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. Coach Hill didn't like what he was seeing there. That ball got stuck there in Reynolds' hands. There was no movement, not getting to him. So 3 minutes, 54 seconds. Call a full timeout here. He's got 2 left. Luther's got 1. So the Bulldogs take a 5-point lead. It's been back and forth, a lot of lead changes. And so if you haven't been watching with us all game, it's been about like this the whole way. One team will make a little run, and then the other team will make a little run. And so we've just had lead changes, ties, just a little back and forth. And so here's where you hope maybe Luther can't make a run, and Minco can continue this run and extend this lead and grab control of it. They had an opportunity last night. They got up by 10. And when they got up by 10, they hardly scored again in this fourth quarter last night and ended up losing the game. They really had a chance to be in control of it, put the nail in the coffin, that type of a thought. And they just kind of folded at the end on all aspects. And we'll see if they learn from that today as they come into this game. Because really we're kind of looking at the same situation. Can they extend this lead and then keep the lead? And I think it's about being aggressive. You can get a couple guys to foul out here in a moment, and Luther will have to put in some players it seems like Coach doesn't want to put in. Three minutes, 54 seconds. Minco's got the ball. Got a technical foul. Oh, they had 6. Huh. How about that? Now that's how you do it. You call it win. You have 6 out there. And so Coach pulled out his shooter, and he didn't come out, I think. Well, they put 2 guys out there. He pulled number 15 and number 22. And so we make one of those. They had 6 players on the court. And that might have been too fresh to talk about because it happened to us last night. But I don't think I've ever seen a 6 players on the court called. And here I've seen it twice in 2 days. And so they try to pressure. And he's going to get pushed. That's on number 4. And he's going to have 4 fouls, so that's 4 of them with 4 fouls now. And Reynolds will get 2 free throw opportunities. They're in the double bonus. And so he makes that one. And that's what we need to do here is make free throws. So up to a 7-point lead. Missed that one. Martinez fighting for it. He comes up with it. And they've got it. Cade Anthony's going to look. Going to set up the offense. Gets it back to Reynolds. I think keep being aggressive. Keep going to the rim. Get him in foul. Try to foul somebody out here. That's what you're talking about. Trying to put the nail in the coffin. It's not about trying to play keep away here. It's about trying to do that. There it is. That's what you want to be. Aggressive to the rim. Brady with the back cut. That'll be foul on number 21. That'll be foul number 4. So they've got 4 or all 5 starters have 4 fouls. Brady makes the first one. That's what we talked about. Want to make these free throws. If you make free throws, you're going to extend this lead. And that's the way to be aggressive right there. Nice pass from Anthony. Oh, and he missed the second one. Brady got that opportunity. Got to make those free throws. Those are the easy ones. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. 8-point lead. Reynolds got his hands on it, poked it out of bounds. That was good reaction there by Brian Reynolds, the senior. 3 minutes, 13 seconds. Possession arrow is with the Bulldogs. There's a backdoor cut. The Bulldogs get a little bit of their own medicine there. Lions got an easy layup. Kate Anthony goes for it. Throws it up, misses, fights for the rebound. Can't get it. So set back up on defense. Trying to get in those passing lanes. Trying to make sure they don't get it down low. He's shut down by Martinez and Littlejohn. He finds his way through and makes it. And they get a little closer. 57-61. Number 22 there for the Lions have 21 points. Brady Harris has got 23. Kate Anthony's got 27. Martinez trying to find something to do with the ball. He finally passes it to Anthony, and he clears out. And asks Anthony to do some work. Couple moves off that pivot. Ooh, wasn't that nice? Fancy footwork right there. And he's got 29. 1 minute, 37 seconds. We're getting close to the end. There's the steal by Littlejohn. And he was fouled as he went for it. That's number 4. And that'll be his 5th foul as he reached out to stop the fast break. With 1 minute, 31 seconds. And so he'll have to have a seat. He had 11 points. He was stuck on 11. He had it for a while. So Littlejohn will get 2 free throws here. So coach going to use every bit of his time to figure out who he wants to put in. So he took every bit of time he could. So now he's going to get the timeout. He used every bit of that clock there. And so they'll have a full timeout to talk over things. So 1 minute, 30 seconds. 63-57, a 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. And they're trying to win this thing, trying to get a win here at the Bulldog Classic. It's been fun. The girls today, just to let you know, the girls play at 3:20. And so we'll bring that game to you here after the next couple of games. So 3:20 is when they're going to play at. And so we'll have that at the MincoBulldogs.tv. And we'll see if the girls can come up with a 3rd place. They get a chance to play for 3rd place. And so they'll have that game at 3:20. So you'll want to join us then. And we'll see if the girls can turn it around. They had a tough night last night. Did not go the way they wanted it to. And so I'm sure they're wanting to get that taste out of their mouth as well. And come up with another W. And so we'll see what they can do. So the Bulldogs, once again, up by 6. I think continue to play good defense. Probably really watch number 22. He's your scorer. Try to keep him out of the lane. Make him shoot something long. But keep a hand in the face. Challenge well. Don't foul. And then on the other side, on the offensive side, be smart with the ball. And don't turn it over. make your free throws. That'll be the key. So we've got Littlejohn, Martinez, Reynolds, Harris, and Anthony out there for the Bulldogs with 1:30. Littlejohn will get 2 free throws. And that one rims out. He'll get one more. I think they barely shooting 50% in this game on free throws, I would say. He knocks that one down. A little more confident stroke there. And so they're going to pull back, no full court pressure. Going to make him pick the ball up. You try to keep this ball on the outside that far out. That's what they want. Reynolds almost gets his hand on it. He traveled. They didn't call it. He didn't want the 3. Reynolds almost gets a hand on it again. He still doesn't know what to do with it. He's stuck. There's the 3. And he makes it. What a shot. Number 12. He's got 14. Knocked that one down. 58 seconds. 4-point game. Martinez all the way to the rim. Passes it nicely. Reynolds misses an easy one. And that's going to hurt. 48 seconds. Shoots the jumper and gets it. 40 seconds. 2-point game. So there's the foul call. I don't know that they needed to do that, but they did. 33 seconds left. Fouled the wrong person for sure on this team. Cade Anthony has been hitting his free throws. Let's see if he can hit a couple here. He needs at least one. Keep it a 3-point game. He's short. So the foul works out. Need this one. Need it to be a 3-point game at least. And he misses that one. Luther comes up with it. They're going to come down the court with 30 seconds. And so you left him in the game here. Couldn't make your free throws. Good job by Reynolds. He takes it away. And there's the foul. That'll be number 5 on 15. 15 seconds left. And Reynolds will get a chance to shoot a couple of free throws. And he's going to take his time as well. And so number 24 will come in. So that's 2 gentlemen from the Luther Lions that have fouled out. So Reynolds will get a shot at some free throws here. And he misses that one. Goodness gracious. Oh, do we need a free throw to keep this a 3-point game? He's short. They shut him down. 11 seconds. Fouled. Number 23 fouls him. And so only the 15th foul, smart foul there, 3 on Littlejohn. Good job by coach there, not letting him get a 3-pointer. That's what you don't want him to do. They only got a 2-point lead. Oh my goodness. They had 6 opportunities here with free throws and have made 1. I'm going to say that again. 6 opportunities here in this last minute with free throws, and they've made 1. You did all that work to get him in foul trouble, and then you couldn't hit free throws. So missed 5 opportunities. Even if you just made half of them, you make this a 2-possession game. If you'd have made 2 of them, you could at least guarantee yourself to get into overtime. But right here, Luther's got the ball. If they hit a 2, they tie it up, you go to overtime. If they hit a 3, they win the ball game. And they've been knocking down some threes. So I think you got to watch number 21 and you got to watch number 22 for Luther. They're the ones that are probably going to shoot, or number 12 and number 22. They're the 2 that are probably going to shoot the threes. So going to have to watch them. We'll see if they come out in zone or man-to-man. Minco does have one timeout left. Luther has no timeouts. And there's another foul. So now there's 16 fouls. I kind of would have liked to see them wait a few more seconds before they would have done that. So 8 seconds left. Side out on that side. 3 fouls on Reynolds. He shoots the 3, and he knocks it down. Timeout with 3 seconds left, 3.7, and they have the lead. Number 22 has 24 points. So 3.7 seconds left. They're going to have to go all the way down the court. You got to get something running. You can get a couple dribbles with 3.7, maybe 3 dribbles tops, and then you got to get the shot up. So you want this ball as you're running down the court. Brady Harris has got 23. Kate Anthony with 29. 2 great scoring individual efforts there by both of them. But somebody's got to hit one here. Are you going to lose all 3 games in the Bulldog Classic? So maybe you can get a dribble, maybe a quick pass. You could get free throws here if you can get fouled. That's a possibility too. There he goes, gets it to Anthony. 2 seconds, gets it up. Oh, and he misses. And that's the end of the ball game. And the Luther Lions win 65-64. So a tough tournament for the Minco Bulldogs as they lose all 3. Had an excellent opportunity to win that one and let it run away just like the night before. And so that'll be the end. We'll see you back here at Minco Bulldogs TV as we'll watch the girls play at 3:20. And once again, the final score, Luther 65, Minco 64. Thanks for joining us.